Good morning, YouTube, and welcome back to another exciting episode of 3 Beer Outdoors and Country Living. And today I want to teach you how to do something else, how to make your own food again. Today, we're going to learn how to make mayonnaise. If you saw my last video on how to make butter, mayonnaise is just as easy. You can do it in a food processor, and it's rather simple. And you only need a couple quick ingredients, and they are white wine vinegar, lemon juice, vegetable oil, and of course, some fresh pasture-raised eggs. If you can get them, you only need 1 egg. And it's best that egg is at room temperature. You're also going to need some sweet paprika. And of course, a little bit of kosher salt. This is kosher salt in here. I just reused the salt grinder. And that's pretty much it. So the recipe for this, we're gonna be making a knockoff of like Hellmann's mayonnaise. And the recipe we're going to use is, what we're gonna use is 1 1/4 cups of vegetable oil. Let's go ahead and measure that out. Now the oil is the last thing we're going to add to the mixture. 1 1/4, bring it up. Right there. There we are. 1 egg. We're also going to need 1/4 or 3/4 teaspoon of salt. We're going to need 2 pinches of paprika. And we're also going to need 1 1/4 tablespoons of white wine vinegar. Go ahead and get out our measuring stuff here. A quarter tablespoon, by the way, is 1 teaspoon. So it's going to be 1 tablespoon plus 1 teaspoon of the white wine vinegar. The first thing we're going to do is take your egg, crack the egg into the food processor. Shelby Kitty, watching along, 18 years old. Next, we're also going to need to put in the white wine vinegar. This has the little holes in the top, makes it hard to pour, because you only want some splashes of it. Right there. Then 1 teaspoon. We're also going to need a teaspoon of lemon juice. I don't think I mentioned this before. Salt, about 3/4 teaspoon. I know that is about there. Paprika, just a pinch. This is a brand new one, so I'm going to open it up. It's also best if you use fresh ingredients. You'll realize how much fresher that this will be. It says 2 pinches. Now if you go, well, no, probably enough there. And sometimes when you just wing it, you always come up with a recipe that might taste better than the actual way it's made. So once you have this stuff here into your food processor, lock it, put it on, and let it start whipping. Now once this is all good and mixed up, that's when you start putting in your oil. When you put your oil in, you do it very slow. Just some drops at a time, because you want it to emulsify. So we're just going to go ahead and add the oil little bits at a time. Just put it in very slow, and you watch it down here. It'll begin to emulsify. And as we start to pour it, you're going to see it very slowly. I'm going very slow here, drip by drip. You don't just want to pour it all in, a little bit at a time. And you're going to notice as this goes, the color is going to start changing. We're about halfway through the oil. And once we're getting more and more in there, you start going a little bit faster. The thicker it gets. Let's speed up a little bit. Take the lid off. Look at that. It just looks like it tastes good. Let's go ahead and get a little fleck here. That's actually really, really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and get myself a can of tuna, and I'm gonna put this into a jar, make some tuna fish. But it's that simple to make your own mayonnaise right at home. No additional chemicals, no preservatives. You control the salt, and you also control the health factors of your life. Until next time, 3 Beer Country Living, I'm out.